Good morning, viewer. Behind the show, here's most amazing news from USA. Trump administration officials are hurrying to catch up to the president's audacious and improbable plan for the United States to take ownership of Gaza and redevelop it into a Middle Eastern Riviera, trying to wrap their heads around an idea that some hope might be so outlandish it forces other nations to step with their own proposals for the Palestinian enclave. President Donald Trump earlier announced Tuesday evening at a joint news conference with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was formulated over time. People familiar with the matter said and appeared to originate with the president himself. It was only the latest reminder that policy ideas often start with Trump rather than slowly built through national experts before ultimately reaching the Oval Office for discussion. At its root, officials said these suggestions was intended in part to spur action on an issue Trump viewed as moribund, with no other nations offering reasonable solutions for how to rebuild an area that has been obliterated by Israeli bombardment following Hamas' October 7, 2023 terrorist attack. However, it came about. His unveiling of the idea, which he delivered by reading of notes in the East Room, came as a shock. One advisor on Middle East issues had not heard the proposals until Trump raised it during his news conference. The official described themselves as stoned. But others say Trump had run the idea by people in the days ahead of the Netanyahu talks. His Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff, who visited Gaza last week, returned to Washington with dire impressions of the devastation he witnessed, conveying to Trump and later to reports a view that it was no longer habitable. Behind this exclusive report.